August 20th, 1989. Beverly Hills police responded to a frantic 911 call placed by two hysterical young men.
Beverly Hills emergency?
Yes, police.
What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?
Someone killed my parents.
On the other end of the line were 21-year-old Lyle and 18-year-old Eric Menendez, sons of the wealthy and well-known entertainment executive, Jose Menendez, and his wife, Kitty. According to the boys, they had just returned home to find their parents brutally murdered in their living room. The crime scene was savage. Jose and Kitty had been shot multiple times with 12-gauge shotguns at close range. The couch was soaked in blood. Shell casings littered the floor. Investigators were stunned by the brutality of the attack. The family lived in a $5 million mansion in Beverly Hills. This kind of violence, this kind of chaos felt out of place. Before we continue, please subscribe and smash the like button so that we can bring you more amazing true crime stories. Lyle and Eric wept publicly and gave tearful interviews. They attended their parents' funeral in black suits, clutching each other for support. For months, the narrative was simple: two young men grieving a horrific loss. But behind the scenes, doubts began to build. The police found no signs of forced entry. There were inconsistencies in the brothers' accounts of where they had been the night of the murders. Their emotional performances, so convincing at first, began to feel rehearsed. Then came the breakthrough. Eric, racked with guilt, confessed the truth to his psychologist, Dr. Jerome Oziel. It was a confession that would change everything. Under legal pressure, Dr. Oziel's mistress, who had secretly recorded the therapy sessions, provided authorities with taped admissions.
How about you say something here? You don't say a whole lot. What do you think? I just don't like hearing it.
The Menendez brothers had murdered their parents, and they had planned it. In March 1990, both were arrested. What followed would become one of the most sensational and polarizing murder trials in American history. The media frenzy was instant. The case had all the makings of a national obsession. A wealthy family, a brutal double murder, privileged young defendants, and allegations of horrific abuse. The first trial began in 1993 and was broadcast live on Court TV, turning the Menendez brothers into household names. The prosecution presented them as cold-blooded killers, motivated by greed. After murdering their parents, they went on a lavish spending spree: Rolex watches, Porsche cars, luxury vacations, private tennis coaching, and shopping sprees. To prosecutors, it was simple. They killed for the inheritance. But the defense told a different story. Eric and Lyle testified that their father had subjected them to years of sexual and psychological abuse, and that their mother enabled and ignored the trauma.